So here's how to become your own therapist. All right, and for those who don't know me, my name is Mahyar. Welcome, and my goal with this channel is just to share everything I learned, going from being born and raised in a third world country in Iran, not knowing anything about money, relationships, health, up until all the way, when I was in 1920s, I started just learning about those. My goal through this channel is, I always told myself first I want to get the results, and then just share the things that gets the results, that got me the results. And obviously when I've already shared these things that I'm sharing here with hundreds of people, and they've seen the results. So then now I'm deciding to finally make videos about it. I didn't want to just be another guru that just says things. So this is another concept that is very crucial in terms of becoming successful in any area, money, relationship, whatever it is, right? And the reason I called it how to become your own therapist, right? So for me, I never went through therapy. I never went to those consulting things, but I know a bunch of people who did, and the result is the therapist doesn't even help them. In most cases, they're stuck in the same place, and the therapist makes them feel better, but they still haven't fixed the issue, right? And in most cases, all the therapist does, right, is just asks you questions, and based on your answers, you'll just realize the points for yourself. So the best way you could do this for yourself, because you know you the best, is just ask yourself the right questions. And how do you find the right questions? Just look on YouTube, look on Google, look on ChatGPT, just look wherever. Like, what questions can I ask myself to reflect, right? Best reflecting questions. And I'll share with you some of the questions I ask myself to reflect and to grow. So for me, one question I ask is, so at the end of the day, I ask myself, what is one thing I did today? What is one thing I learned today, right? And quickly in my mind, I go through all the things I did and try to lock in that one piece of gold that I learned that day. Because each day, if you learn one thing, many people want to learn a bunch of things. I used to be one of those where I wanted to, take all the courses, listen to all the audios, take all the lessons. But it's like, even if you just take one point each day, within a year, that's 365 new points you've learned. And then within 5 years, it's over 2,000 new things that you know. So that's one question. But also, if you told yourself you were gonna do something, but you end up not doing it or doing something different, then you can ask yourself, well, what did I do? Or what was stopping me from moving forward? Why did I not continue? Right? These are different types of questions. If you're depressed, there's questions you can ask yourself within that, right? What am I depressed about? Sit down, write it out. Writing really helps. Sometimes when you get your thoughts on we call it mind dump, when you just dump everything from your head onto paper, it's just you not only you feel better, but also you start realizing like the points that you need to change, you need to grow. So form of writing, that's another way you could be your own therapist and you could fix things, right? And also the next point is being part of the right groups, right? Being part of the group, getting on calls with other people who are like-minded. You don't need to pay them, you don't need to go to a therapist, right? Sometimes my mentors are my best therapists, and through them supporting me over and over, now I know how to support myself. But being part of the right groups, right? We have a group called Self-Perfected, Self-Perfected. If you go on Facebook, that's a group we created completely for free. My friend Mitchell created it, and I help sometimes host the calls. They do Zoom calls every week, and there's almost 100 people that join those calls from different continents: US, Canada, Europe, Africa, and so forth. And many people in that group get a lot of value and grow. So being part of the right groups. And if you don't even know where to start, just reach out to me. I have my links: Facebook, Instagram, whatever you have, Telegram, I don't know. Facebook probably is the best one, or Instagram. But reach out, we'll just chat and we'll start somewhere. We could even send voice messages back and forth. But another reason I created this channel is because I used to see many successful people, wealthy people, whatever, who had channels, but then you had no way of accessing them, and then you would have to pay thousands and tens of thousands of dollars just to get on a one-on-one. So I was like, my goal with this is I was like, let me learn how to make money and all that, and then I could give as much value. So right now I'm doing it all for free, and I already have people reaching out. So reach out. What's the worst case? I don't get to your message. It's like, I'll eventually get to it, I promise. I don't have millions of followers or thousands of subscribers, so you're at the right time. No, I'm just kidding. But reach out. Maybe I could support you to see where you even need to go in terms of money, relationships, and so forth. But yeah, really start thinking about, okay, what questions can I ask myself? And even if you don't go to a therapist, still become your own therapist, because you need to grow. If you're not growing, you're dying, right? Like a tree. If a tree is not growing, it's dying, you know? So yeah, let me know if this video helped you, because we go back. So the main summarize, I know sometimes I ramble on, but that's sometimes the best form of education. We are used to just someone telling us step one, do this, step two, do that. But when you get a mentor to just tell you things, and you have to figure it out. So but for those who want steps, one, look up YouTube, Google, put literally there. I mean, I don't want to tell you exactly what to type, but literally type best questions to ask myself to reflect, you know, best reflecting questions, and just start somewhere. Two, be part of the right groups, because sometimes other people may share things that helps you realize different things. And then step three, just reach out to me for free. You know, I like people. Another reason I created this channel and I'm like, reach out to me, it's just I like talking to people. It's not like you hop on a call with me and you don't even have to pay anything. I mean, it's Facebook, it's free. Just reach out, you know? So it's crazy how much free stuff is out there, but people don't know how to take advantage of it. I wish there was someone, like if you're watching this video, I wish I was watching a video of someone saying this stuff and was like, reach out and I'll support you for free. Like I would have reached out, you know, in a heartbeat. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. Go apply it. And I've made other videos that on other points that I wish I knew when I first started. So hope they help you out. And leave a comment, because I don't know if you're watching this, I don't know what you're getting out of it, if I'm even being helpful. You could post ideas of what you want me to make a video on, or you're like, hey, I was always wondering about this, what are your thoughts? Just leave them in the comment. And if any of these videos help you, like, do the like, share it with your friends. Not that I need the like, but it just gets more people to see it. And if it benefited you, why wouldn't you want other people to see it? Because wouldn't you want other people to like and so forth, just so you could find the videos as well? So yeah, everyone, hope you enjoyed that. See you in the next one. Bye.